I'll probably be streaming for about another hour and a half, I'm thinking. Then I'll probably take a little break and possibly be back on later tonight, maybe with a little bit of a different game or something like that. Just to mix things up a little bit. Try to bring a little bit different crowd in every once in a while. Skeletons. Yeah, man, honestly, some of the best friends I've made around the world have been online. You can really meet some interesting people. Me personally, I'm from kind of a small town in the grand perspective of everything, and honestly, I know most people, like, that I went to school with and all that, just because it was a small school, and I think if you increase your view of the world and all that, and your exposure to different people and all that, I think you'll meet people who are a little bit more, have interests similar to yours and all that. Dwarf Scroll 2. Alright, we already have one of those, so nothing big about that. And let's see. Need 4 more levels, and I can get back down to the magma caverns, I believe it is. Start killing those red slimes and all the other nasty stuff that's down there. Hopefully not getting knocked out this time. There's another section right here. Good. Take a look and hopefully find a ladder before getting beat up too much. It's not losing energy, it's losing health, that's the issue. Yeah, man, let me know when you get your stream up and all that kind of stuff. I'll probably just go ahead and follow you tonight, just so I can keep up with you. That's the least I can do is give you a follow and watch your stuff as well, since you helped me out. And that goes for really anyone who follows or watches me or whatever. If I'm not gaming myself, I'm usually watching videos of other people gaming. It's really easy to get into it. Let's see, 3 more levels. We're about getting close to a third of the way, or a third of the bar left. I need to pace myself. I'll go ahead and kill this skeleton. Hopefully he drops the ladder. Or this bat. Mostly what I do is I try to stream every time I game and all that, and after that I try to export the videos to YouTube for my friends and other subscribers who don't get a chance to catch me live, either because they live in a different time zone or they just don't unable to catch up with me. So that's one thing I would recommend that you keep in mind is if you do start streaming to Twitch, definitely make a YouTube account and go that route too. But like you said, you have interest in advertising and marketing, so I'm sure you know all that. And besides, if I ever get too old and my memory starts slipping, I figure, heck, I can go back and watch some of my old clips and all that. Maybe enjoy myself. These slimes are definitely hitting a bit harder as I descend. It's getting a little rougher down here. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a face cam and all that. My mic actually currently is a webcam, so that's really no issue to do that. But yeah, I mean, I have no issue showing my face, but at the same time, I don't really want to distract too much from the gameplay itself. But it's probably something I'll do here before too long. And back down to the magma caverns. But yeah, any tips you have though, dude, feel free to mention them. I'm in the learning stages of everything, so I could use some advice like that. Oh, I was glancing at chat again, and those red slimes, they hit hard. They hit a lot harder than I realized. And looks like Clinton's helping us this time. I found you unconscious in the mines. I think I blew my back out, dragging you all the way up here. Be a little more careful next time, okay? And we'll probably lose 9 level progresses in the mines. Oh wow. I must have hit my head pretty hard. I've forgotten everything about the last 9 levels of the mine. I also seem to have lost 100 gold points and 5 items from my backpack. That's kind of a shame. Oh wow. That was a real hard hit. Lost our crystal sword. Well, that's a real shame. Good thing is, I believe we have a backup, but it's going to be kind of hard. I might start investing on a better sword. Just go ahead and buy one. Something like a pirate sword or a two-handed claymore. Yeah, about the thing is with giveaways, like if I ever make this kind of profitable and I, start getting games and all that kind of stuff, I'll definitely will share the wealth with my viewers and all that kind of stuff. But I definitely don't want to have to bribe people just to be able to watch and all that, because I think a lot of those people who would just come for the giveaways, they'll probably leave just as quickly as well. Yeah, and as far as activity with the community, I definitely hope to get big, just like every other gamer dreams. But if you leave a comment or you talk to me or whatever, I'll definitely never ignore someone. I think I can make a summer seed pack now. Sweet pea, that's what I need. Nope, don't need that. Alright, so we did get some of the summer seeds from that. And I'll store all this miscellaneous stuff in here. Okay. And there's 12 days left with the... or about... yeah, there's quite a few days left, so I'm going to go ahead and do some farming after I go to sleep. We can get some of the energy back. Yeah, with the, are you talking about the emotes and all that kind of stuff? Like the little pictures you can put in chat? Alright, looks like we got our melons. That gold melon would have been real nice for the luau, but we didn't really get the chance for that. I'll go ahead and save that, actually. Still small sword? Yeah, let's go with that for now. Oh, okay. Oh, the cutlass. Yeah, I got you now. Usually on games, I try to go with like a bigger weapon and all that. Something that's a little slower but hits harder, and I think that would be a little bit more my style in this game. So a cutlass would be a pretty good option. Daggers sort of throw me off. They're fast, but I mean, you really have to make sure you're accurate with them, otherwise you're going to get tore up pretty easily. But yeah, I'll check the adventure store next time I'm up that way, probably today actually, and see how much that thing is. I'm sure I don't have enough money for it, but it'll probably be my next goal as far as what to buy. I think the cutlasses are one-handers, which that's still fine. I mean, most of my weapons are one-handed normal speed weapons. Alright, need to make some more fertilizer, it looks like. And I still need to visit the wizard. I'd like to give him a gift, and I think some of this crazy magical stuff might be a good gift for him. I don't know if I have enough sap, actually. Alright, I have one. And not enough to making fertilizer with. I should have enough fertilizer places. Yeah, fine. Okay. And alright, I lost all my bug bait, I guess. That was one of the items I lost in the mines. Nope. I just missed the place like usual. And either I missed the traps yesterday, or there's going to be something in them and I just need to rebait them. Alright, we're pretty good on gifts for this week. Still building a lot of reputation. Alright, got a crayfish and a snail. It's pretty cool. Something new at least. And I think I will go ahead and head to the Adventures Guild and see what kind of see what that cutlass costs. All right, it's Alex's birthday. Yeah, yesterday was actually the first day I missed because I was going to stream some Ark Survival Evolved. I used to play that on a hardcore official PvP server, found a lost book, and a couple of my friends are actually wanting to do a big tame tonight, and I was trying to fiddle around with the broadcasting software to get that working. I think I got it fixed, but it was very, very late in the night before I got everything working, so I just went ahead and called it a night. But I'm going to stream here for, like I said, probably another hour or so, a little bit more than an hour. Then I'm going to probably take a little break, and later tonight I'm going to kick it over to Ark and do a little of that just to mix it up. Just went into the mines by habit. I want to check that adventure store out, see if the cutlass is available. Alright, they don't open until 2 p.m. And I could go down there, but we'll see. 70 keeps ending up being where I end up getting knocked back to. So I'm learning this little section at least pretty well. Yeah,